in the file name. That's good things. Okay, because we say this is a homework number 1. Then if we have homework number 2, homework number 3, then to the professor or to the group, we need to have, like, when this is in the cloud folder, this will be sorted automatically, say by alphabetical order. Okay, so if this is a homework number 1, or we can say homework 1, homework 2, homework 3, at the beginning. This is also fine. Okay, but I think that will do it. Journal of Criminal Production. Okay, and then I think we don't want the file name too long, too lengthy. Okay, so we can put this and omit the comment. Okay, I think we don't need the comment here. Say this, and then the student ID number or carry, and then put a date on it. Okay, and the date, sometimes if that is too lengthy, we will omit 2020. Just put November 9th. Okay, November 9th, and so it's 1109. Okay, and so I think that will do it. Okay, yeah, and so that in the cloud folder, all the files belong to this homework will be sorted together. Okay, so that will be a better file name. Okay, and then in case say if Harry submit 1109, and then maybe next day you think, oh, Professor, I have a better answer. Then I can get a higher score. so you can submit your file again. Then it will be named after 1109. It will be 1110 or 1111, right? So that can identify the most updated version of your file. So when we're working together as a group, we have like the old file, version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, and keep going now. Yeah. And sometimes, the easy way is just to identify it by the date. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But sometimes if we change the file 3 or 4 times in a day, then this will not be enough. Okay, then we will have to put it like 1109A, 1109B. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Or we do it like with version 1, V1, V2, V3, and keep flowing. Okay. Yeah. So that's some different ways to do it. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. So I think if we all agree, with this style, then we just do it this way. Okay, your student ID, your English name, and then push 1109 or 1111. Okay, at the end. Okay, and then put a homework. Put an abbreviation that can identify the homework. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, but I think what is missing is, I think, it's because I did not give you a guidance how to name your file. Okay, so that means I give you freedom, to commit some not mistake, some imperfect performance. Okay, this is the imperfect performance, but actually, I do it on purposely so we can discuss, how to name the file name. Okay, yeah. So in the future, make sure name your file name. With that identification for this homework or for this particular assignment. Okay, then to identify yourself, the author, and then put the number. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but sometimes that changes depends on the objective, what we are doing. Say if we are writing a manuscript, with like 4 of us or 5 of us, we're working together, to have a manuscript to submit for journal review. Okay, then we probably will just put the manuscript title. Yeah, well, if we are going to submit the manuscript to this journal, we put this journal abbreviation, and then maybe a brief title. Here. Then we will put maybe V1, V2, V3. Yeah, or V1 edit by Andy. Okay, or V1, V2 edit by Adil or whatever. Okay. Yeah. So we know that who update the file and who make the change. Okay. And then when we're working together as a team, when you make change, make sure that you do it with modification track. Okay. Yeah, that is provided by the Word function. Okay. Yeah. So I can read what have been changed by you. Okay. And then probably one of the leader of this manuscript should finalize. Okay. Say I accept it. I accept the change. Then accept it. And then keep moving to the updated version. Okay. Yeah, and then if we do it with like V1, V2, V3, then we can trace back. If come to V10, version 10, then we find, oh no, this is not good. We need to go back to some point at V7. Yeah. Okay. So we maybe redo it again, and we still keep the old record. Yeah, in the cloud. Okay. Yeah. And one more thing is when we're working together, like the cloud folder, there's I think Helen or Wanda, need to spend time to get on the folder to assign a subfolder. Okay, because first week we have a self presentation, so everyone's PowerPoint is on there. Okay, so you should create a folder says self introduction, and then all the related PowerPoint will go into that subdirectory. And for this assignment, we need to put a folder. It's a journal of clean production. Put this folder in there, and all the file related to this folder, we're going to that subfolder. Okay, so that will make things more organized. Okay, right. Okay, now we want to spend some time to look at. Okay, so this is our okay. This is each individual, like a student give this idea, I think give idea. Number 6, rank number 6. Okay, and Andy, number 1. Okay, yeah, and Oh well. I thought I want to hide it, so no one will know who is the A student. Yeah, but right now, whoever is smiling already find who is A student. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Some of them don't know. so yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then this the older. Then B student, C student. Okay. E, F. Okay. All right. So now, so we will say annual ranking number one, number three. So if I sum, all the ranking number together, so I got 13. So that is the lowest number. So lowest number actually is ranking as number one. Yeah, for this assignment. For this assignment, okay. And so you can see, where where you are. Okay. Yeah. But when your ranking is low, don't be upset. Okay. Yeah. Because we don't know who is the reviewer. Yeah. Maybe the reviewer is not professional. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And when I do the grading, well, I use this as a reference. Yeah. Definitely. That is, even though this is not big data, but it is some data with some statistical meaning behind it. Okay. And that's what we want to learn. Okay, that's what we want to learn. And okay. Okay. Now it's open discussion. Now, can someone tell me what can you read from this table? This is a number. Okay, this is a number. But when we play with the big data or say artificial intelligence, we need to work on big data. Yeah. Or machine learning, deep learning. That is, we learn from the big data. Okay, but this is a small data. But we can also learn from it. Okay, so all we want to practice is, you see this number. What are the physical or statistical meaning behind the number? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that what I want you to see and to read and give some comments. Yeah.
Broken friendship.
What's that? Friendship? Ah, friendship?
Yes.
There's a friendship behind it. If you are my friend, I give you higher score. If you are my friend, I give you a higher score. Yeah. He's the only Thai student. So he has no friendship. Or nationality. National identity. Okay. Yes or no? Yeah, maybe he has. That's why he mentioned. So I think the Shui Chang probably give his friends higher ranking. Can we see it? Yes, Shui Chang. Okay. Who is Shui Chang?
Number K.
Yeah, that one. The one is Shui Chang. Okay. And Shui Chang give. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shui Chang give to international student. Yeah. So I think he's probably fine. Okay. Yeah. And then No, so you give job figure 10. Why? 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 You do.
What
Okay.
is traffic?
Who is Africa? You don't, oh, you don't know? Okay. Okay, so you don't know who is Africa. So which one is your Chinese? Yeah. What? So you grade yourself? Wait a minute. Oh, no. You're Chen. So there should be one blank there. Or you did not hand in your
It's one himself.
He named himself.
You're Chen.
You want yourself.
Yeah, it should be.
You want him yourself.
No, I'm trying to find which student is Yo Chen. F is Yo Chen. So you give yourself number 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. And Yo Chen has 11. Okay. Wait, no, looking here. Okay. Don't you give Helen number 7? Wow. Maybe that's the birthday gift for Helen. That's because, he wanted to invite Helen to go to a movie, but Helen did not agree with him.
Why you have love?
Yeah, you see, you assign number 7 to Helen. Yeah, and many others give Helen, well, at least good score. Okay, that's nothing personal to personal. Yeah, we just want to see, something. But there must be something, a variable behind it. Okay. And again,
What's up?
why you assign 2 number A?
啊？我给到2个8吗？
No, you give Jafrika number 8, and you give John. John is number 8. Yeah, should not overranking.
重叠。
Yeah.
我听错了吧？
Yeah, but it's alright. It won't affect the statistics. Okay. Yeah. And okay, and then we can see that. Okay. Yeah. Most of the students from here above, yeah, well, at least the 1, 2, 3, 4. Like the top 4 here, it's good. Yeah, okay, from here in the bottom, okay. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, okay. But how about, okay, then you see, if you look at, okay, if you look at Andy, many students give Andy 1. So look at this number. I think the standard deviation is small. It's small. So that means most students agree. Andy, has done, the best job in this assignment. Okay. So we have to look at standard deviation. About Ali, about your standard deviation. Yeah, look at here. 5, 2, 2, 3, 8, 5, 6, 10, 10. I think definitely the standard deviation is bigger. It's bigger than Andy, yeah, or Helen, yeah, or the others, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that is also so that means some physical meaning behind it. How do you read it? You know, say why the standard deviation of yours is high. See here, and then like people give you, well, not bad, well, at least like a fail grading, but you have two number 10 here, and one number 8. Why?
How they model, how they use grading. Everyone, in my comment mostly I grade like by reading comments and taking the main idea. I have grading, and after that I can grade to the lowest mark and the highest mark.
Yeah. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. I read.
I think you should grade someone on the basis of major comment and minor comment.
Say that again, slowly.
I think you should grade someone on the basis of their major comment or minor comment.
Major comment.
Yes.
Some in-depth comment or variable comment. Yes. Yeah, like some comment, when we receive the comment from the reviewer, we say, oh, Mr. Reviewer, we really appreciate your in-depth comment. That will help us to enhance our current performance. To make this manuscript become a masterpiece. Yeah, okay. Yeah, then we really appreciate your comment. Okay. Yeah, that's the best comment. Okay. Yeah, that's good. But if we want to appreciate, the in-depth comments, say we need to understand the whole manuscript, right? But if I don't understand the whole manuscript, I would not be able to appreciate your in-depth comment, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's also the physical meaning behind the number. Okay. Yeah. And of course, maybe the two girls don't like your hairstyle. So personally, Ali, I don't like his hairstyle. Number 10. Well, this is also possible, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then I get too excited. When I get too excited, I will coffee. Okay. Okay. So what else you can see? Like are there something like a nationality? Reason? Say I'm Vietnamese, I give Vietnamese high score. I'm Taiwanese, I give Taiwanese high score. I'm Pakistani, so I give each other high score. Okay. maybe not. Okay. But for some point that always exists. That always exists. So when we do the communication, particularly international communication, we have to understand each other's geographical background or cultural geographic. Yes, like for example, yesterday I had lunch with Adia. Wow, then I find that and then I get to know a little bit. What is the Islamic religion? Okay. Yeah, so if we have a lunch together, so we can learn to understand what is Buddhism in Thailand. Why Thailand is so peaceful. you know, without war, you know, say World War I and World War II, there's not much major fighting in Thailand, you know. Yeah, there are in Vietnam, in Korea, you know, Taiwan, mainland China, of course, Myanmar, you know, yeah, everywhere, Malaysia, Indonesia, you know, they always have fighting, in World War I and particularly World War II, yeah, but Thailand was kind of a, you know, like, sad, hiding somewhere, so nothing happened to Thailand until now. Until now, yeah, many things happen in Bangkok, on the street of Bangkok. Yeah, I'm glad, you know, noon, you know, it's a study here. Otherwise, you know, you'll be one of the protesters. Yeah, on the street. Yeah, they're not quite happy with their king. You know, in the COVID, one of the reasons they don't like their king is he's not good. Not handsome, of course. Okay, and also I think during COVID-19, in February or March this year, then he went to Germany, you know, with many of his wives. Yeah, and they spend a big money and then to rent, you know, a big resort. Yeah, and then enjoy his life there. You know, but people in Thailand are suffering from COVID-19, you know, or quarantine, and something like that. Yeah, and of course another reason, you know, that because maybe they have a military prime minister, military background prime minister, and then that's supposed to be a transition, you know, between red and yellow. Because red group and yellow group are fighting against each other. Yeah, so it became a little bit chaos. Yeah, so then they have a military leader to calm down the situation. You know, but once he is in power, then he forgot. You know, he is a transition. Then he stayed under position until now. Well, yeah, many other stories. Okay, yeah, but anyway, that is something interesting that we can probably learn from each other. Okay, yeah, and so there's some statistical meaning. Okay, and here you can see that like most of these Chinese students, you know, yeah, they are relatively lower ranking, okay. But lower ranking does not mean, you know, they don't study hard, okay. Maybe it's because the English is not as good as an international student. Okay, so you can see these Chinese students, their ranking are relatively low, except who this one? One guy. Except one guy. Yeah, one guy has the best performance in Chinese group. Oh wait, no, why not yet? We have Terry. Where is Terry? Terry is number 2. You see, Terry, raise your hand. Whoa. He's a Chinese student. Yeah, okay. But Terry, okay. See, Terry. Oh, Terry even got one number 1, 2 number 1 ranking, and 2 number 2 ranking. Okay, or 3 number 2 ranking. Yeah. Okay, and at the lowest it's ranking number 5 and 6. Yeah, so that has a statistical meaning. Okay, at least I think that shows Harry has above average performance Okay, and also can reach the international level and be able to compete with an international engineer. Okay, alright, so this is good. Alright, so we have Andy is number 1, Terry is number 2, number 3. Okay, Helen is number 3. Okay, and Moon is number 4. Okay, and wow, Adira is number 5. Okay, Wanda is number 6. Okay, Wanda is number 6. Okay, and Ali number 7. It's alright, we'll give you a chance to make progress. Gonna show up your muscle in next homework. Okay, yeah, and all the others. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, so. Okay, and so let's do that. Okay, so we should have. So what should we give award to the ranked number 1 winner?
Pizza.
Pizza?
哦，下课。
Oh, he said you can have this morning off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very creative award. Yeah, one that suggests the pizza. Okay, but can we have pizza? Can we all?
We can also celebrate Noom's birthday.
Today? What? Birthday? Okay. Okay. So you
口
must.
博洋。
I will cook.
You must order pizza. That's a simple assignment. Okay, you should not fail to have pizza here. So okay, so how about that? 12 o'clock. Or before, okay, 12 o'clock. When the pizza arrives, then we finish our class.
OK，现在刚刚送。
Okay, not yet.
Now.
11:30. Yeah. Okay, if the pizza come, I think the university will find me. The president, will interview me. I will have trouble. Okay. Yeah. Well, so even okay, that's good things. That's the good things. Yeah. Well, I think one thing I like Wanda is she pay attention to everyone. Okay, and she even pay attention to Noon.
No, he told everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, why not?
I don't know.
It's good to
Today is
share.
your birthday. Why?
Right?
A week ago.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, actually, when we study in graduate school, it's different from undergraduate. Okay, undergraduate lots of fundamental mathematical physical training, but graduate school, we have different kind of training style here. Okay, and many things that you have to learn by yourself, or you learn in different way. Okay, yeah, but we also learn to take care of each other. Like a deer and just came and you take care of him, right? Okay, so that's it. That's very good. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we can have pizza. Okay, yeah. One that you should not fail the assignment.
I already ordered.
Yeah.
不用做了，
Yeah. Okay.
我两天很好用。
And Oh, one more thing. We only have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. We only have 10 students. Give score, assign the ranking score. So we miss 2 students.
Oh.
Yeah. So, whose name is not on the list? Huh?
Ok, mình cũng được hai cái.
Two of you,
Cộng kim
two of you did not
hai trăm.
hand in the homework.
Cộng em bao nhiêu?
Cứ sửa rồi. Tốt sao?
Okay. I did not receive, Junior and John. John is you. Yeah, what's your Jason? Jerry. Okay. So as I did not receive, I don't have your ranking. And your ranking. Huh? 有没有交？有啊。Yes. Oh, bingo. They hand in the homework, but I did not have it. So, who's lost?
You.
Not the professor.
真相总是残酷。
That's their loss. They don't have score. Right? They don't have score.
Give them a chance.
Yeah. Well, no, we are engineers. We have to resolve the problem. When there is a problem, we take care of the problem. Okay. So why? Why they sent to me but I did not have it? Okay.
No friend.
No friend, yes.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, okay. Do you have proof that you hand in the homework? Do you have proof? What's that? You like? Oh, ranking. Okay. November 25. No, wait. November 25. 不是，下载的期限，那是下载的期限。
11月18。
11月18。Okay, November 18. So you hand in homework. By the due date. Okay.
Oh.
You check. You send to me. Okay, let me see. How come I cannot find your line? You send to me or send to the group?
But have you
Send to the
asked,
group.
No, send to you.
Send to me.
have you asked friend of him?
Huh?
I think because you didn't ask friend of him.
Oh, maybe because you are not my friend. Okay, yeah, we will scan. You become my friend later during the break. Okay, and then oh, you are my friend. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. November 17th. Oh, okay. They hand in the homework early. Okay. Okay. All right. So we will have everyone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the award to the winner. Come on. Suggest some creative award. Creative award. When is the review due? Huh? When is the review due? Due to the to the editor of the Journal of Criminal Production. Usually it takes 3 weeks. You know, the good journal allows you like 3 weeks to hand in your reviewers' comment.
25.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's do that. let's give the winner, the honor, to finalize the review, okay, and submit to the journal.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a good gift.
Okay, and make sure by the due date. Okay, I forgot the due date, but we will find out. We will find out the due date. Yeah, maybe pretty soon. Okay, because we have 1 week review and 1 week to do the ranking. Okay, so 2 weeks already passed.
It's on 25.
Huh?
It will be on
It's on
25.
25. See, that's a good reviewer. He always keep the due date in his mind. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. How about Andy will take responsibility to finalize the review. Okay. But you are the leader. Okay. And then the other number 2 to number 5. Yeah. Can be your hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so number 2 to number 5 has to do whatever Andy asks you to do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If Andy needs you to find like a particular reference, to prove something was not done properly by the author. Okay. Then number 2 to number 5. Okay. You have to do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Terry.
And
Helen.
Wanda also have a good comment too.
I know Wanda actually
No.
suggests to reject the paper.
Fantastic.
It's easy to accept paper, without with no comment or just a short comment on it. But if you want to reject one paper, that's big challenge because you need to find a good reason to reject.
But I didn't say I will reject.
Yeah.
For this journal, I didn't say I will reject.
So which one you reject? A previous one. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if one that has a good comment also, okay. So you will have all the comments. That's in the cloud.
Yeah.
In the cloud drive. Okay. So everyone can read it. Okay. And then collect all the good comments. And if you have some similar comments, combine it together. Okay. Yeah. And you can do it by yourself or maybe as number 3. That you can assign number 3 to hand in the draft, the first draft for you. Yeah, okay. That's a privilege of the number 1 reviewer. Okay. So Helen, if he asks you to hand him a draft, can I say no? Okay. Yeah. Or maybe you can ask number 3, number 2, number 4, number 5. Everyone, work independently. To summarize, to give you a summary. Well, I think that's a creative idea.
Yes.
Yeah. So everyone will spend time to read it, to try to combine it together into a final one. Okay. And then you can put together from the 4 draft. Okay. Well, it depends on how you are going to organize it. Okay? Yeah, okay. So, do you have time to do it for Andy? Okay. He's busy. Terry is working for a company, for engineering firm. Yeah, so he is the manager of a company. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, but he is taking this master degree as part-time. But this is his second master degree. His first master degree is in what? Architecture or civil engineering? Construction. Construction major of civil engineering. Okay. well, let's take 10 minutes break, okay, and then come back and 10:30. Okay, yeah. Then I think okay, yeah. We need to have some like a quick review, of the air pollution issues. Okay, then we'll come back to. I will ask Adil to introduce himself.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we all want to know, what is Pakistan? To us, Pakistan is mysterious. Yeah. So none of us have been there before. Yeah. Probably some of us have been to India, but no one has been to Pakistan. Yeah. And also, India is from Kashmir region, of Pakistan. Yeah. Wow, that's some interesting place. Yeah. Okay.
I will introduce Pakistan and Islam.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, okay. So let's have a 10 minutes break.